Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics.
That high release point from Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
Here's Bryant. Oh, the turnaround jumper, count it.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
It's deflected.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
The ball goes to
Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Now here's Bryant. About a minute into this first quarter. Another shot. Here's O'Neal. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's the Lakers now. On the wing, Bryant lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Bryant's got 5.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
Here's Garnett. Allen on the wing. Puts one up from 19. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Rondo. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Bryant. Nails the 16-footer. 7 points in the game.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Allen. Ray Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Harper.
Ron Harper.
The Lakers hit again from deep.
A decent three-point shooter. I like Harper testing his range right there.
And it's Posey missing. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 9. Fades and shoots. Hits the front of the rim and out. Celtics trail by 8. To the paint.
Remaining in the first.
Here's Pierce. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Pierce is a problem everywhere on the floor.
Pass to Grant. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it.
Celtics ball.
Here's Rondo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Stolen by Bryant. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Allen. Here's Rondo. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Nice dish by Allen. Put him at the 1 or the 2. He's effective either way.
Rondo on the double team. Fades. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Bryant's got 16 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Turned over.
Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Up top, Bryant. 16 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Allen. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Boston shooting their first free throw in this game.
First team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
Allen, no good on the free throw.
Boy, Ray Allen's accuracy just off the chart to me. You think about the time and effort and energy he put into being that good a shooter. Boy, it really speaks to his dedication.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Boston foul.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for the Lakers.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Posey.
James Posey throwing
And
it
down it goes. Jam that one home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Spreading that pass right in there.
With the score.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Harper. Back to Bryant. Offensive rebound. Oh, he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Here's Garnett. Down low. Out to the wing. Rondo. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got 22 points.
Boy, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Boston now. 11-point game.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Pierce.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
He gets it in there.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 22. Oh, and a amazing
Kobe
finish
Bryant.
with a hand right in his face. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's just a demonstration of terrific ball skills from Kobe. Avoided the defender and gets it to fall inside.
It's stolen. Here's Pierce. The Lakers with a rebound. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bryant. Inside. Pass to O'Neal. Bryant, right side. O'Neal inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Bryant, following the bucket by Boston. Pass to O'Neal. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded.
2 minutes
Veteran
remaining
PJ
in the first
Tucker
half.
said,
2
in
minutes.
24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city. Getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a
Celtics
blink.
foul.
If you've never
Kevin
experienced
Bryant.
it, you never
Second
understand.
personal foul.
EA?
First
Pretty heavy
team
stuff,
foul.
Allie. Thank you.
At the
Shaq,
line for
such
the
a
Lakers,
beast inside, which is
Shaquille O'Neal.
why defenders elect
Two
to foul
shots.
him there.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really a powerful, powerful force.
And they recover it. Pass to Garnett. Here's Posey. Drops in the three. Posey's got 7 points in the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
O'Neal with it. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
Now here's Allen. 6 points for him. Back to Rondo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Rondo. He's got 4 points this quarter. Los Angeles leading by 10. Outside O'Neal. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Celtics ball.
Boston with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rondo gets the bucket. Now Los Angeles with it. Tries it from 19.
Come on.
Bryant outside. Right side O'Neal. Back to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Tries again. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Allen. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great
Your
job
Boston
ending the
team.
quarter on a high note.
31.
Nothing like knocking
The
down
Lakers,
that last possession of a
37.
quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Los Angeles leading by 6. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia shrimp from O'Neal. Brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converting.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Pass to Rondo. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's Garnett.
You know, with his height and reach, Horry can be very effective as a defender. That length makes it tough for opponents.
Outside, Rondo. 4 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land. Pierce has got 9.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Right side, O'Neal. To the middle. It's hauled in by Garnett. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pierce. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Shot from 12. That one rolls around and rims out. And it's the Celtics ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
That's savviness right there by Allen, taking the contact and getting the shot off.
Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw good from Allen. So both free throws good from Allen. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Boston. And there it is for him. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
The turnaround so difficult to perfect, but hard to see anything wrong with that one.
Here's Garnett. The rebound by Horry.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
First personal
Hey,
foul.
if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for Los
Yeah,
Angeles.
exactly. Prevent the layup,
Shaquille O'Neal.
give him a little bump,
At the
and
line
then
for
maybe
2.
they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That one misses. Celtics trail by 3. The open shot by Allen. O'Neal pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Kept alive. Bryant, left side. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Harper. Second shot opportunity. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 12 points.
You know, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game. Garnett has really good court vision, especially for a guy that plays his position.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Pass to Rondo.
2 minutes
for the lead.
2 minutes.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good. There's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's Pierce. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Hustle being rewarded that time for Paul Pierce. Excellent execution on the break.
Can they get it? O'Neal misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Bryant, following the bucket by Boston. .103 left in the third. Pass to Fox. Clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pierce. Count that one. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And here again, the Celtics in transition. Up the court they go. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Garnett. Out left to the wing. Allen outside. Pass to Garnett. Boston calls timeout.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And your youth dance squad.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise!
And the Celtics call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And show your appreciation for your Boston dancers.
And so it's Boston earning this break in the action, up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back to the game after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Celtics lead by 10. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Here's Pierce. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Fox.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Bryant. Boston pulls it in.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Posey. Here's Garnett. Allen, left side. And the three-pointer goes. Allen's got 11 in the second half.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
Here's Bryant. And he drains the turnaround J. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Allen. Pass to Garnett. And it's Boston scoring again.
Ray Allen.
KG just looked so confident. Like the moment he had the ball, he knew that shot was dropping.
From the high post. Here's O'Neal. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Celtics lead by 11. And Rondo, here we go. And down it goes. 2 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Bryant. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Posey. Harper pulls it in. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Gets it to go from the corner. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper, gorgeous.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Second chance shot.
Remaining in the game.
It's hauled in by Garnett. Here's Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
No
First
hesitation,
team foul.
no fear in Allen. I mean, he'll go right at those big fellas.
Ray Allen.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
So both free throws good from Allen. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13. That shot off the mark.